to the pavement. I'm on my second shift and bathing in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on telling I would be the best I was slept on. I put my...
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels.
Trying to fill the darkness with the light. I know that don't happen overnight.
First pitch coming your way next.
Make 100 mil selling songs.
So just about set. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the shortstop.
The pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike. And we're off and running from Anaheim. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch. And fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there. And a 3-1 on the way. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout is there. And there's one down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Joey Gallo stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Takes it himself. That's out number 3. Bottom of the first. Here's David Fletcher.
And leading off for the Angels, the shortstop.
The pitch.
Fletcher.
And that's downstairs and outside. Now fly ball to right center. Hicks is there for it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Now batting Tyler Wade.
Batting second. The left fielder, Tyler Wade.
That's out to center field. Gallo under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Mike Trout. And a major milestone is right around the corner. One home run short of 400 for his career.
1-1, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Sorry if I'm not star hip-hop material. Sorry if I'm sad. It'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true. Cause it's set too high. I'm in the...
Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh.
The pitch. Missed inside with the curve. And the 1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is down low. 3 balls, no strikes. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. And the right-hander's 3-1. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. And a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And the righty deals. And a count 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. Left field. Wade settles under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. It's Aaron Hicks now.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And takes low for ball one. Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball two. Second inning here, no score. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stassi makes the catch. Two down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Oswaldo Cabrera in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Line and a base hit into right. Now a long throw to first. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away. So first and second with two outs. At the plate, Ben Workvet in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And he deals. Bounce back to the mound. That's a base hit. Donaldson coming around third. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. 1-0. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 3. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Lied out his first time.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. That one missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Kiner-Falefa at second with two down. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Stanton takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Montgomery back to work. Jared Walsh leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Next offering is down low. 1-0. The pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. Next pitch is outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Out towards right center field. Hicks going back some more. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Max Stassi comes up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Gets him easily. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Duffy picks it up. Close play, but in there. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it. And so now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Gallo aboard here at first with nobody out. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
That smash towards center. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And he beats it. He's safe. Now here's Aaron Hicks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. 2 on, 1 out. And he grounds one to the right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Cabrera batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Out towards left center. Wade makes a move towards the gap. Hauls it in after a long run. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Montgomery back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Cabrera with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Matt Duffy. Foul ball. On a line, base hit. Ward coming home. He scores. It's 4-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First offering misses the mark. That one in there across the letters. Ball to strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Well struck right field. That's back. And that one is going to go. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 19th home run of the year. It's 4-3. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. Line drive. Stanton pulls it down, and there's one down. Tyler Wade, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. Gallo has this one sized up. Snags it for the second out. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Second in the American League in hitting. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
This one in the air center field. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. And a pitch. Line drive. And that's a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
LeMahieu in the box again. Takes the strike. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. And that is strike 2. Got him. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's Stanton now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Kiner-Falefa on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. And now it's Joey Gallo. And that one fouled off. That's to third. Zips it across, and that will end the inning. Back in Anaheim, here's some real power at the plate. Jared Walsh. The pitch.
The first baseman, Jared.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounced up the middle. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike 1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-1. 2 outs. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. In the air out towards right center. Hicks raging back towards the wall. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Leading off the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here comes a pitch. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1. And the pitch. Lined into right. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Next offering misses. 2-0. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Man at second. Good eye right there. Donaldson at second with nobody out. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. On the ground, right side. To first, one away here in the 5th. Here's Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. This one in the air right field. Ward moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 5-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Oswaldo Cabrera stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. And foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball there. And a 1-2 again. And there's a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitter.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
I'm in my zone now. When he don't slow down.
Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder.
The pitch.
Taylor.
On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now, Matt Duffy.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And a foul ball. Swing and a line drive caught.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now the lefty just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 3-1 is on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Shohei on the go. There's a ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Runner goes again. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
These days, people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they won't do.
Back here at Angel Stadium. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Workvet.
The catcher, Ben
Lorenzen back to work. There's the strike up high. Strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye in that spot. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the pitch. Out front, ripped foul. 1 down, base is empty. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That one out to right. Ward makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 6th. Now here is Tyler Wade. The wind and the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Left-hand hitter waits. And ball 1. Kicks and fires. That misses off the outside edge. On a line out towards center. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Trout into second, and he's got a double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1.
The first baseman, Jared.
And fouled off. Runner leads away at second. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. Trout, the runner at second with 1 away. And now it's 3-2. Tying run at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stanton makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now it's Anthony Rendon. And the first offering is not close. Smash to the left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Donaldson tosses to first in time. That takes care of Rendon. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
And a pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That one misses. 1-2 to count. And the righty deals.
That's ball 2. 2-2, Sam.
And now it's filled up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Gallo stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0. Nobody out, runner at first.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Chris Rodriguez. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Fought off foul. Liner, base hit. Here comes Stanton. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And
here is Miguel Andujar. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say.
Oh, now this ball gets down. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Aaron Hicks at the plate.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. Bases juiced, no outs. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. And now Oswaldo Cabrera.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Here's a 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away now. And the batter now, Ben Workvet.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Left-hand batter waits.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 7-3. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In the air, out towards left center. Trout racing over to make the catch. bottom of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Max Stassi.
And leading off for
The pitch.
Angels, the catcher.
That's in there. That's strike one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Ball one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. He'll try to strand the runner at second. Stepping in, Taylor Ward. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Lifted in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. In there safely. And next for the Angels, Matt Duffy.
Number 5, second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Right-handed reliever. That one the other way. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved enough.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Into center. Gallo moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. Here's DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
One and 2 here. Pulls that one foul. 1-2 now. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher.
The shortstop.
The wind of the pitch.
Fletcher.
Swing and a bouncer, and it's off the bag. Throws to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Man, that was bang-bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Wade stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. There goes the runner. Ball misses. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Andujar collects. He steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now batting, Mike Trout.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's one shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at-bat.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's your 1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-6. The new pitcher in the game, Chad Green. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels.
Number 6.
In there for strike 1. There's a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
0-2 now. Foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Max Stassi. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Joe Madden calling for a pinch hitter now. Kurt Suzuki. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. And another ball. .3-0 down. He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And he deals. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over. First base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Ward in the box now, takes strike 1. Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here comes a pitch. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him! Good job at damage control right there. So remaining in the game defensively, Kurt Suzuki. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. And he'll do his best to keep this close. The pitch. Good eye right there. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now here is Miguel Andujar. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Aaron Hicks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Double play ball to second. They get one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over, and he'll work on holding this lead. Matt Duffy to lead it off. 1 for 3. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Connor Falefa gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike 1. Chapman now 1-run game. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. going. That one is gone. We are tied. Shohei Ohtani with a star scraper. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tie it up. It's 7-7.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in, David Fletcher. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner on the move. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Winning run stands at second. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
3-2 now. At the belt and fires. In the air, left side. Stanton is there. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, we're in extras here, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Iglesias back to work. And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. And here it comes. And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Ben Workvet. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Now one missed.
1-1.
The pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. Calls it in, 2 away.
Well, it's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Connor Falefa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2. New pitcher for the Yankees. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Oh, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it, one man to the next. Showing a...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. Ball game. He'll circle the bases, and the Angels walk it off in extra innings.
Ball game, you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Here today, 9-8. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Coming out the room whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon. Drums signal out the boom until you get doomed. Here's a demonstration show. Put the arrow to the bow, strategy to the foe, victory, see it glow, and we take the winner lap around the river and we back. Only God allowed that. We the show off with the mask that is now worn. Devil man look around, say it's war torn. What do you know